No added preservative. Just natural. Hard work, but you got to do what you got to do. And so this is it. So let me just cut them. I think a little bit too much in this, but anyways. Let me just add a bit more to this one here. Yeah, man, so I eat that, guys. Run on over to the channel. Don't forget to go and like, share up the videos, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend about political business, small business, right down a yard, yeah? Natural coconut oil. You can get your 100% natural coconut oil. Don't forget that it is good for the hair and the skin and the scalp. Yeah. Also good to digest too. Take a teaspoon in the morning on an empty stomach. Help you to kickstart your day and let your day be vibrant. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Today I want to show you how to make your coconut oil, your natural coconut oil, 100% coconut oil. So these are some coconut. All right, so I'm going to need basins, and this is my coconut. I have cut up and everything, and then I bag it up and put it in the fridge. So I'm going to show you step by step how to make your own coconut oil, your natural coconut oil. And remember, you can always contact Miss Polly for your natural coconut oil to buy. Yes, guys, I do sell them. That's my small business outside of cooking on YouTube. This is my small business where I sell natural coconut oil, natural noni juice, and a few other items. You can always get me on 876-214-4480. So let's jump right into this. Alright, so guys, so the first thing you want to do is you add some water to your blender, and then you're going to add your coconut. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to blend the coconut. Alright, so we're going to add it. So as soon as you finish blend, you have to have a clean pan ready. to pour out your blended mixture in. And you're gonna do this all over again. You're gonna add your water, add water to your blender. And then you're going to add the coconut, the cut up coconut to the blender. You can just go into this heap here now too. So this is like a cycle you're repeating until you are finished blending. Then you move on to the next. So another one is done. And pour him out same way. So you know you're gonna have to use a cheesecloth, to get out all of this milk. Alright, so we want to pour some water in our blender. Again. And we're going to just add our coconut right in. Alright guys, so one pan is full, one basin. We're going to have to strain this. But we are still blending. We have a lot more to go. Just start this one. That one is nowhere near that one, but we are continuing to blend. Have a far way to go, but we are gonna do this. No. So this is the last batch, guys. We already complete one batch. We're mounting up on the second batch. So after you finish blend, you want to use a cheesecloth to strain it, because why you're using the cheesecloth is to make sure that you get out all the milk and the oil from the coconut. So we're going to just want to roll this down. You want to add it right in. Notice you see the milk running out already. Then you're going to just squeeze. Yeah, so the cheesecloth helps you to get out all that milk and oil. Squeeze out everything. You ring it, like you're ringing clothes, but not that amount of pressure that you put when you're ringing clothes though. Don't put that amount of pressure on it because you don't want to tear up your cheesecloth. Alright, so my little mother hand them ring out this now till you can't see nothing come out. So then you just throw away this trash. So we're going to continue to do that until everything is finished. So that's the next procedure. So guys, I have to sit down because guess what? My legs are tired. This is not an easy task to do, and I don't have a machine. So, girl, I go and do her thing until, and Uzi there with me as usual. You want to squeeze out all of that milk and oil. You want to squeeze out all of that. And two pan is over there that finished already. So we're going to continue to do this until we are through. Then you will see the next step. All right, now guys, so after using our cheesecloth to strain our coconut, we want to we want to strain it off same way with the strainer because we don't know if any of the coconut trash catching it. So hence the reason why we give it another strain after we finish using the cheesecloth. So next procedure, that's what we're gonna do until everything is finished. Notice we are having a little coconut trash there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to carry these on the inside, put them in some clear container, maybe not, and allow it to sit 24 hours. I'm gonna allow it to sit until the cream separates itself from the water. So hey guys, I have just removed this from the fridge. I have done several others before this. So what is happening here? This is a colored container, so you won't be seeing the cream separated from the water. But in the video, you will see where I show you. I place it in a clear container where you guys can see the cream separated. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do now, so this is the key ingredient is to get your mature coconut and then you burst them, remove the coconut meat from the ox, and you wash them, cut them up, and you blend. So after you have blend, you want to extract the cream from the juice using a mesh. So this is it now, guys. After blending our coconut with water and strain using a cheesecloth, you either put the milk in the fridge to ferment, or you can leave it outside. Now it's cold time, we're having cold front, so you can best leave it on the outside, and then you will see where the cream separated from the water, right? The water should be at the bottom. You are not seeing it with this because this is a clear container. This is a colored container, sorry, but I have, you will see in the video where I have do it in a clear container for you guys to see because I did a lot of them. So this is not the only one, but this is the one that I'm making the video with. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take off the cream. So this is the cream. I'm going to remove it and I'm going to put it in the pot that I'm going to. Wow. Whoa. So this is a lot of cream. All right, you see that? Ooh, mighty God. That just fly up like that. My hand is so this is the cream. So this is what we're going to heat in the pot until we get oil, our natural coconut oil. And this is 100% natural coconut oil. And this is a lot of cream, guys. This is a lot of cream. I have to take my time because it is solid. So you need it to be solid before you place it in your pot. So there is the water. It is like when you're having a snow and you can see the ice on top, and then you burst that thing, you see the water at the bottom. So this is a lot of cream, so I should be getting a lot of natural coconut oil. So we're gonna place it in the pot. So this pot is going to be full of the cream. So there's the water. Miss Polly always on our journey making her coconut oil, her 100% coconut oil, natural coconut oil. So you have to be careful that you don't get any water. You just want to get the cream up from the water. Yeah, so this is hard work, because I don't have a machine. So when you see persons selling coconut oil, the natural coconut oil, and you are saying, ooh, that's a lot. It takes a lot of work, guys. It takes a lot of work. I ain't complaining. I'm giving God thanks that I can have the knowledge, know how to do it. But I'm just saying, all right? So let me just go right in and break this just to separate, and then we're gonna just lift this right up. It's like an iceberg. Look at that. How huge is that? Look at that. And there goes the water. You're seeing the water now. And yep, my dutchie is full. See how full my dutchie is? And I'm not finished, guys. So I will continue to pack my dutchie with it because I'm gonna remove every bit. I have another pan like this. It is in the fridge. You know, I have to take that out as well. So as soon as I finish boil this one, I'm going to remove it and just add it to the pot. So stay tuned. So when I reach this part here now, I don't normally use a spoon. I would use this so that it separates. I don't have any water when I'm removing it. And as you can see, my pot is full, but it still can hold more. Because as soon as I put it on the fire to heat so that I can get the oil going, it's just going to just melt right down. So I know you may be saying, oh, the Dutch is full, but yeah, it still can hold. Yeah, so this is how I make my natural coconut oil. I'm on the inside, I was on the outside. So I use both. Sometimes I'm on the outside doing it, sometimes I'm on the inside. Or I will use half the time on the outside and the next half on the inside. Yeah, so this is how I make my natural coconut oil, my 100% natural coconut oil, guys. So please don't forget to give the video a like, a thumbs up, share. All right, just showing you the amount. I still have more to go. So you may be asking, what can I do with the remaining water? You can either use it to boil your rice and peas, or you can use it to make your porridge, or whatever you are doing that involve coconut milk, you can go ahead and use it. So we don't have any more cream. This is separated all together. So yeah, that's another thing that you can use your remainder of the water to do. And this is our thing over here. I'm going to just put it on the fire right about now. So I'll walk you through that step. Boiling my coconut oil, my 100% natural coconut oil from Dungayadia. Right straight out of Miss Pally's kitchen. Yeah man, so this is it. Kind of look disgusting, but wait until you see that pretty natural coconut oil. It's going to wow you. It's a wow moment, and it's a wow factor. Important notes here, guys. When you're making your coconut oil at home, please use low to medium heat. Start with medium heat first. I would rather you start with medium heat first, then immediately you're going to reduce to low to simmer. You know, you want to ensure proper oil separation and you want to prevent burning. So, yeah, that's an important note to take note of. Alrighty. So, our coconut oil is coming on. So it was on medium heat, so I reduced to low. As our coconut milk progresses into oil, this is it. So what you do, you stir occasionally. And all of that you are seeing, that's custard. And you want to keep your stove gauge on low. You don't want it to burn, and you want the oil to separate without burning. So yeah, keep it on low, guys. Keep it on low. So that's where we reach. Look clearly on the top. You can see my pretty natural 100% coconut oil. And this is the only process that it is going to go through. When I finish now, I'm going to strain it with my cheesecloth just to remove any little particles. But other than that, yeah, that is it. So here we go now, guys. So this is the last video I'm going to shoot. The next video you will be seeing is I will be straining the coconut oil. So I'm just allowing for it to separate more. And you see the amount of oil there. And there is something that I want you guys to take into consideration. While we know that the coconut oil is good, it is 100% coconut oil, no process of any sort. This is what I want you to keep in mind, right? Remember, coconut oil is high in saturated fat, okay? So individual with specific heart health, please consult your doctor before using it, all right? So please bear that in mind. Once you have a specific heart health issue, consult with your doctor, all right, guys? We know that this is good for the skin, the hair, and we can go on and name it. It is even good for you to take even a teaspoon on an empty stomach. So we know that it is good. Homemade coconut oil. All right. So this is it now. I am straining my coconut oil using a cheesecloth. Then I'm going to continue to bottle. So this one more. So let's strain. So this is after you boil your oil. You have to use a cheesecloth. Any little particles or anything in it, it will remove it. But we don't have any machine to refine it down and fine tune. So this is 100% natural coconut oil. So this is how I make my coconut oil. I'm going to just continue to buckle these now. This is it. No added preservative, just natural. Hard work, but you got to do what you got to do. And so this is it. So let me just cut them. I think a little bit too much in this, but anyways. Let me just add a bit more to this one here. Yeah, man, so I eat that, guys. Run on over to the channel. Don't forget to go and like, share the videos, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend about political business, small business, right down a yard, yeah? Natural coconut oil. You can get your 100% natural coconut oil. Don't forget that it is good for the hair and the skin and the scalp. Yeah. Also good to digest too. Take a teaspoon in the morning on an empty stomach. Help you to kickstart your day and let your day be vibrant.